Your Riddim Chat. Reasoning.
Hello, dear Riddim crowd, we are back with a new episode of Riddim Chat. Right now, by my side, I have the Romeo family with legend Max Romeo himself and his children, Azzizi and Xana. First of all, how did you enjoy the show here at Summerjam today?
It was wonderful, man. I haven't worked for 2 years. So it's like it's bringing me back on the stage, you know what I mean? Sitting down for 2 years not working, your body sees up. So this was an exercise for me tonight.
Azzizi, what was it like to grow up with a legend, musical legend like your father is? And how did it shape your musical career itself?
Well, it's a great honor to be the son of a legend of Roots Reggae music, you know. And it helped propel me to where I am today. In terms of he bring me on the road with him, I get the early experience, you know, which is crucial. And even today when I was on stage, it's like the very first time again, I'm just honored, you know, and I give thanks that I can be able to share the stage with my father, you know, yeah.
Great. As speaking of the road, Xana, you're touring as a family. What is that like?
Well, touring with my family is not very much different from being at home. You know, it's just, I appreciate, you know, we get to stay in a little bit warmer weather, colder weather, because, you know, it's really hot in Jamaica right now, even though it's hot here in Germany. But touring with my family is, when we're at home, we're a musical family, you know, we're in the studio, we're recording, you know, we do a lot of musical activities together. We have jam sessions, so when we're on the road, you know, it's like we were rehearsing to be here now, you know, it's a joy.
So Max, if there's a fight between them, do you still have to intervene or settle the fight between them?
Fight? We don't fight in my family, right? You know, we fight so our displeasure and it's over and done with. We don't, you know, we're not a fighting family, really.
Oh, that's good to hear at least, yeah. So we also would like to talk about your latest album, World of Ghouls. Can you tell us give us a small insight, what is the main message about?
Well, actually, it's, you know, Max Romeo music is called awareness music. It makes you aware of what's happening around you. I can't sit down and write a song, Darling, I Love You, you know, not because I'm near Romeo, I'm not that type of lover, you know what I mean? I have to tell you what's happening every day around you, make you aware. You know, World War III is in the making. I want to know what road you're taking. You know, it's those type of lyrics. You know, we're living on a time bomb. You know, I can't actually write Darling, I Love You. Roots and culture is my pleasure. You know, and I can't be tired of it. And it's never ending. It's always in here. And that album, World of Ghouls, that's my last album, not my last album, but you know,
your latest
album. It was produced by Azzizi. Yes. All the instrumentation was played by Azzizi. True. Engineering, mixing, mastering, true, and performing on the album along with Xana Romeo and my other son, who is he's into rap. His name is Lil Rolly. Yeah. So it's actually a music family for real, you know. Yeah. And my daughter, the eldest one now, she's my manager. You know, so it's a family thing. It's fun, you know, it's fun.
How important is it to you that your family is part of your music, like in forms of, as you said, producing as well as performing and touring? What does that mean to you?
Well, like I tell them, you know, the only thing I have to give them is music, because the only thing I know, apart from farming, is music. You know, I raise a couple of cows, and, you know, I like doing things like that, planting things, and so I run a little farm, you know, and that outside of music, that keep us occupied, you know what I mean? So it's just music, you know, I ain't got nothing more in me other than music. You know, I'm too, what I would say now, I'm too weak to work and too coward to steal. So I have to just stick to music.
We are very honored that you still do that. Azzizi, speaking of roots reggae, what does it mean to you, like, or also to you, Xana, as young artists to still cultivate that culture and that music?
Well, it's very important for the younger generation to know where the music is coming from, you know. So to be the members of a small group, because majority of the young artists now are more into the newer style reggae, which we call dancehall, or they have a next term now to describe it, Traphall. But we are more in tune to the roots reggae, and we're focused on where it's coming from. So we're gonna know where it's going, you know, because if you don't know where you're coming from, you can't know where you're going. Xana?
Well, roots reggae music is important to me in these times because I feel it is important that young people like us, you know, deliver the messages that we do deliver. You know, roots reggae is revolutionary, you know, and a lot of people, take for instance in dancehall or other genres of music, they're afraid to sing about some of the topics that we roots reggae artists would stand and sing about proudly. So for me, as a roots reggae artist, it is very important for me to spread the right message, you know, so the younger generation can come up and learn from music as I did, you know, listening to my father and other legends. Yeah.
That was a wonderful ending word, I would say. Guys, thank you so much for this interview. We really appreciate it. And I wish you all the best. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I can't say anything more.